Well, 23 years later, people are still suffering and dying from exposure during 9/11. The number of firefighters alone who have died is now greater than the 343 who were killed on that day of the terror attack.
Yeah, early detection is seen as key to avoiding cancers. And PIX 11's Marvin Scott visited a Manhattan doctor who is using state-of-the-art technology to check up on city firefighters.
Deep breath in and exhale.
Dr. Robert Bard is a Manhattan-based diagnostic radiology specialist. He uses the most highly developed imaging procedures to detect cancers. Here he's using a 3D Doppler ultrasound for a checkup of retired firefighter Sal Banchita, who was exposed to poisonous toxins after the attacks of 9/11.
In Sal's case, we used the 3D Doppler to look for abnormal cancer vessels. There were none, so for the next 6 months, Sal is cancer-free.
Since 9/11, the number of firefighters who have died from toxin-related illnesses has surpassed the 343 who were killed on that day. Dr. Bard has examined several firefighters. He found something in 14 of them.
We found most of them are low-grade. They stay there, they don't move, so we're able to watch them with imaging. High-resolution ultrasound studies are so accurate for finding early cancer that we were able to avoid biopsies.
While many firefighters and other first responders have developed respiratory ailments, others have been diagnosed and died from cancer.
The most common cancer in firefighters are skin cancers. The second most common cancer is lung cancer, which you see has already spread to the rib. This is what melanoma skin cancer looks like.
For further testing, Dr. Bard uses a high-resolution skin ultrasound to see if cancerous cells are present.
It's precancerous. It's just thickened skin, inflamed skin, but this is not skin cancer.
Sal Banchita was there on 9/11 and on the pile for 2 months afterwards. Years later, his urologist detected a problem with his prostate, put him through a biopsy, and wanted even more tests until he met Dr. Bard.
Dr. Bard did an ultrasound on me, found a low-grade cancer spot that was coincided with an MRI that I took. They both showed that I had no cancer.
Cancer treatment is easier and more effective if we find it early.
There's many tools out there that patients should know about. This is a great tool. And it's just the technology is amazing.
Technology like this is seen as an alternative to painful biopsies. Now, doctors say the accuracy of these machines has well been proven. Now, 23 years after those devastating attacks of 9/11, first responders and civilians who are anywhere near ground zero are being advised to get checked now to make sure you're okay. On the East Side, I'm Marvin Scott, PIX 11 News.